Hi, Dan Paladin bringing another episode of the Mortgage Morsel. So we did have some nice inflation news this week. CPI came a little weaker than anticipated, so means inflation seems to be softening. Did it 2 months in a row. So does that mean Fed might be getting closer to lowering rates? We shall see, because that can's been kicked down the road almost all year since from March. So, but anyway, some positive news there. Rates are about the same as they were last week. No real changes there. You can check those out if you're on that distribution list and so forth. And speaking of kicking can down the road, as we approach the impending date for NAR's settlement to take effect, what changes is that going to mean to your business? A couple questions might come to mind is, one, is your buyer presentation perfected and ready to go? Are you working closely with your lender to get a buyer's agreement signed? How are you going to structure a transaction if a buyer wants to see a house and there's low comp or no comp? There's going to be, I feel there's going to be needing to have the lender conversation with your buyer and yourself as the agent on what to expect and have those options so there's no surprises to a buyer and them getting into a deal and finding out, oh, it's changed because of comp, and then they want to cancel the deal. Whereas if we are proactive and we cover A, B, and C, so to speak, scenarios and offer solutions to each one of those, then that buyer's prepared and not scared, and then ultimately maybe back out of the deal. So, question for you is, are you working closely with your lender? And if you're not, why not? And going over these different scenarios to make that transition easier, educating the buyer on the options that could come up on different scenarios, a standard deal, seller paying the comp, low comp, no comp. How are you going to handle that? If you need some ideas on how to work through that, I can gladly work with you and perfect that with you. So that's it. If you want any more information, reach out to me. But make it a great weekend. And remember, if you're working, I'm working. And I'll see you next time on the Mortgage Morsel.